So I am about 6 weeks on testosterone, and I wanted to do a little update. Nothing insane, like, you know, in my first video I was talking about my changes in my first month. With this one, I want to kind of track things as it goes. People have been commenting a lot more on my voice, which is cool. I've had a couple people comment about the bit of fuzz I have on my face. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. My appetite's gone up a lot more. If you're curious on like the changes I had in my first month, you can check it out. Up to you. Also, I feel like my face has like changed slightly. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I don't know. Also, I have bedhead, so ignore that. So, here in a couple days, I'm gonna be 7 weeks on testosterone, which is super fucking cool, actually. I wanted to hop on and just talk about like a couple of the little things I've noticed recently. Honestly, the past couple weeks I've noticed a lot more than more recently. One, obviously, my voice has dropped like a decent bit more, which is, I love it. My appetite went from like pretty normal to like, I feel constantly hungry. It's super aggravating. Also, I've had a lot more acne, like all over my forehead. It's not too bad, but it's like all over my forehead, especially my back. It's it hurts, honestly. I've been like, I don't know how to word it. I smell more in general. It's not like bad. You just have to, shower more, hygiene, all that. I've noticed like people have started saying that my face has changed a little bit. It's hard to tell. I don't really know what it looks like. Another thing, I've noticed I have more muscle than I did, and my waist has actually I think it's gotten slightly smaller, because I had like decently small waist, hips, all that, of course. My chest has gotten a little bit smaller, like, I don't know how much it'll decrease, but it's made it a little bit easier to bind. I've been trying to like mess the tape more, but it's hard trying to figure that out. Also, ignore my sweater. This used to be my old thing I used to dye my hair in, so it has bleach stains all over it. I've been, I don't know, more exhausted, I think. Like, I've been needing a lot more sleep, just like function in general. My emotional regulation is completely different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's some anger in some things, but honestly, I feel like I regulate like a lot better than I used to. So I honestly like the emotional changes that it's brought on. I feel like my face has gotten kind of puffy, honestly. Off topic, sorry, I just was looking at it. I feel like my chest dysphoria has gotten worse, but I think that's just because like I have like the other changes, and then like my mind kind of just hyper focuses on that little stuff there. It's, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying to work around. Not too bad, I'd have to focus on like things that are positive, and so far I've loved the things I've gotten, and I look forward to like talking about the next things I get. Also, I forgot to mention, I have more body hair. Back hair, I guess. I have like a lot more hair on my stomach. I'm getting hair. Ass hair. Yeah. It's not fun, but it's funny. So just thought I would mention, I do love the body hair thing. It's just, some parts of it are just kind of funny to me. Hello. So here in just a few days, I will be 2 months on testosterone. Sorry, ignore how I look. I have this very comfortable robe on. I think it's awesome that I am that far already. Something funny. You can actually see the fuzz on my face a lot more, which is super cool. I just wanted to record a little something just to kind of check in. But one of the biggest things I've noticed recently is I have so much back acne. It's so irritating, but I mean, I don't mind it too much. It just kind of hurts. Also, I feel like my face has become a little bit more masculine. I'm not sure. My body shape is like a bit more masculine. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what. Anyway, this isn't what I was fully coming on here to talk about right now. But, I've been having a pretty hard time with my mental health recently. I lost my part-time job recently, so I'm gonna have to, like, donate plasma to, like, afford my stuff at the moment. It's not fun. My mental health got in the way a lot, and, you know, finally I'm making those steps to try to get myself into, like, therapy, get on meds. I started a couple meds the other day, so I'm hoping those actually help me. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I try to get back into working, because I just want to give my brain a break. I don't want to share, like, too many details of things, but I found out I have BPD, which it doesn't surprise me, but it's just kind of crazy to get that, like, you know, confirmation of it. So, I'm hoping to get a therapist and start trying to work out the old things I dealt with, current stuff, all that. Just wanted to say to anybody else dealing with that, you're not alone. And yeah, recently I've just been especially tough just because I was already dealing with a lot, and then I lost my dog a few days ago, and we weren't sure exactly what was wrong with him, but we did what we could, but you know, things happen. I'm thinking of maybe getting a tattoo to remember him or something like that. I have this stupid little thing here from a few years ago I did impulsively. I was thinking maybe getting something for him there. But anyway, off the depressing topic, I am super grateful to be almost 2 months on testosterone. I love what I've been dealing with it. I will say that the hot flashes have kind of calmed down a little bit, which is super great. They were getting really, really tiring. My appetite's gone up a little bit. It's been pretty steady, but I think it kind of got a little bit worse recently just because of stress and all that. So, another random weird thing, it's kind of gross. My, like, urine smells different. Like, everything smells different. It's really strange. It just kind of shocked me. I mean, like, I knew it was gonna happen, but it just surprised me. It's not, like, intolerable at all. It's just, like, definitely different. Something else. I've noticed a lot more body hair. Like, the top of my thighs did used to have a lot. It's a lot more now. Back hair as well. Also on my stomach, which is pretty interesting. One of the best things about being on HRT has been being able to look in the mirror and feel every day I feel a little bit more like how I'm supposed to be, and I feel a little bit less distressed when I look at myself. It's definitely a really nice feeling actually finally being able to get some of that discomfort and dysphoria relieved a bit. I'm really looking forward to how that continues to go. Hello, I am officially 2 months on testosterone, which is, it's amazing, but it felt like forever, but also it felt like really quick. Some of the changes I've had have kind of slowed down like a little bit. Nothing crazy. One of the things I noticed really recently was, my smell entirely has changed. It's really strange. Like, I expected it, but, like, I think I mentioned that in the last video I took, but it's like, it's really interesting to me. So, my leg hair grows faster, which is kind of funny. One of my favorite things that I've noticed recently is my chest has, like, decreased a little bit, so it's less, full, so it's been a little bit easier trying to figure out how to tape it. I've been wrestling with trans tape for months trying to figure it out. I'm not really able to, like, use a binder much, which I'm actively trying it, but I can't really bind much, maybe, like, not more than, like, an hour or two, just because I think I kind of messed up my ribs a bit when I was younger through binding way too long. One of my biggest pieces of advice if you're binding is please be safe, because if you damage your ribs, if you like do that, it can cause damage that takes forever to heal or just doesn't heal right. And if you want to be able to continue to bind, it's definitely in your best interest to try to do it safely. Honestly, one of the biggest things that I'm trying to learn with testosterone is being patient. It is so difficult. It's just like, it's somehow, made my dysphoria worse in some ways. Like, not really, but more so I'm just paying attention to myself more. Biggest thing is just trying to be very kind to myself.